Guys, let's take a quick look at BNB. I actually didn't plan on making another video tonight, but I took a look at BNB, and I can see on the daily, if we zoom in, it is breaking basically this 576 resistance here, this daily resistance I talked about in the last couple videos or so. It is also breaking into the next Fibonacci at the moment, and it's about maybe a couple bucks above this Fibonacci right now. So we'll see if we can hold this. We still have about 2 hours and 10 minutes to go in these candles, and we'll see if a daily closes above it. If not, we'll see. Maybe it'll close under, and maybe tomorrow will continue up and finally break this Fibonacci. So, but right now, we haven't been up here since about, 31st of July. So it's about, what, 3 weeks. It's actually not that long. BNB is one of the better recoveries that I've seen. As you can see, we hit bottom, I think it was around $400. So yeah, this wick went all the way down to 400 exactly. So it's really, really recovered nicely. This is my biggest bag, actually, BNB. So now to get, really bullish on this, I think we're going to have to break above this 607 mark. I know it struggles a lot here at about $6.07. And if I zoom out, you can see this history where it's hit just many, many, many times here and gotten a rejection. So basically, I would say $6, or it's not $6, $607 would be the key dollar mark to really get over and start closing candles. Now, above that, there's not going to be much volume. We did peak out up here, at $721.80 it says. So yeah, there's not much volume, in that last $100 up to that top. So let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin has held the 60.2 mark so far. It did retest it today, and we'll see if it can hold it. It looks like it will hold it. I mean, it's about $300 above right now. I don't see anything that should take down Bitcoin below this. Basically, we need to get above 61.3 though. You can see all these rejections. I think it's about 7 or 8 rejections here that we have. But the more we hit on this line, this resistance, the weaker it becomes. So let's hope we can blast through this and start our way up to about 63.1 and 63.8. I think this is going to be kind of a zone to get through that's a little bit tough. So we'll see, guys. It is maintaining this trend line, so that's another good thing to see. And we haven't come down to retest this trend line, but we've already retested it several times along the way. So hopefully we don't have to test it again in the future. Now, the economic calendar, basically tomorrow is Jackson Hole again continues. You have the Fed Chair Powell speaking at this, and I don't think he's going to say anything special. He's not going to deal his cards, basically, or show his cards, basically, before anything is played. We have building permits and new home sales. That's probably not going to mean much, though, for Bitcoin. Jackson Hole continues on Saturday, and I do believe ECB's Lane is speaking at this Jackson Hole. But again, it's going to be like a general speech, probably like Powell. They're not going to show their cards basically before they play them. Now, when it comes to interest rate cuts, it looks like 75% believe for a quarter point cut in September. 50 basis point cut. 25% of the people believe there's going to be a 50% or 50 basis points cut. Not going to happen though. Basically, I think September, November, December, you're going to see quarter point cuts. Now, if I click on January, there's a lot of people hoping for this 4 to 4.25 basically basis points. That means probably we would have to have a 50 basis cut along the way. you know, basically if we do 3 quarters, that means January would have to be you know, 50-point basis cut. So anyways, I just think that's a little hopeful. I think maximum we could be here 4.25 to 4.5. I know that's not the consensus, but I even think maybe we can skip January. They might skip January just if we do 3 quarter-point cuts, wait and reevaluate everything in March, and you know, maybe cut in March. But I'm in the camp that thinks maybe we stop, you know, at least one meeting just to, you know, reevaluate, relook at everything, all the data, and make sure we don't need to, you know, basically hike the interest rate again. So hopefully not. Anyways, guys, that's basically all I got for you on BNB tonight. And yeah, like I said, you know, you should stake your BNB right now. The dogs launch pool is starting tonight. I know I made a short the other day. I was wrong. It's actually going live, and you can sell dogs on the 26th. I thought we were going to start this launch pool on the 26th, so that was bad information by me if you saw that short. So basically tonight you'll start to basically farm this, and for the next 3 days you're going to get dogs, and we should be able to sell it on the 26th. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.